All right, we are inside now the ballroom here at Meadowview, and of course no celebration would be complete without a cake. And for the cake, we decided to focus on the Oscars, of course, coming up on ABC. For this assignment, we called in Hannah Meade from the Cake Gallery, and nothing like doing an entire cake in less than 2 weeks,
this
right?
This is true.
Just a little
but for
assignment.
you, anything. So.
Oh, isn't she sweet? So talk to me a little bit about, before we reveal the cake, a little bit about your inspiration and what you were thinking. Because I basically just said, we want to celebrate the Oscars.
You did, and but I asked you what type of feel you wanted for the event, you know, something very classy and elegant, and so I just went with that, what you told me, and figured out some different ideas and looked through different pictures and things and come up with something I think is pretty cool. So.
All right, are we ready to show everybody?
We are.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Here is what she created, and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about the detail that went into this cake. First of all, of course, we have our Oscars over here,
yes.
And look at this.
And so everything is completely handmade, totally edible. Everything's hand painted. So this is our Oscar, and he is edible as well. And then we have
Nobody take a bite out of him before the party, okay?
And then here is our Oscar envelope, and it says, "And the Oscar goes to."
Wow.
And so that is edible, and these are handmade flowers and some handmade pearls, and of course the bow ties for your black tie event. And then this is just a cool. I thought it looked like a fabric, like a pretty neat fabric with the black and then the gold on the underside of it. So.
It's one of those things that with the cake at any celebration you absolutely hate to cut into it.
Well, you're going to like to cut into this one.
Talk to me a little bit about the flavors and the different tiers.
Yes, well, I have your favorite in there, which is the almond cake with the white chocolate buttercream.
So good.
And then also the white chocolate raspberry, and it has the fruit filling and the white chocolate buttercream. So you will want to cut it later.
All right, we will go ahead, I suppose, and cut the cake later on. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration, because I know that everybody has a different idea for a cake, whether it's a birthday party, a theme, a wedding.
Yes.
Where do you start?
Well, I just like to get the feel of people. What they may not know what design they want, but I want to know what they want the event to feel like. And it's kind of my job to get in their head and figure out what it is they're actually envisioning, and then I sketch it out, and of course I sent you a sketch and everything, and see if that's exactly what they're thinking, and just go from there.
How long does, I mean, I have to ask, right? You know everybody at home
that's everybody's question.
Because you say cake artist, and really, I mean, you are creating.
Oh yeah, I've used paintbrushes on this and my hands and sculpting and all kinds of stuff. So many hours, many.
I mean, baking the cake is of course one part of it, but I would imagine that's kind of the easier part.
Yes, exactly.
It's the
it's
artwork.
the outside that's the lot of work.
And of course you've got the stars and the glitter and the pearls and the ABC Tri-Cities logo on there. And we just can't thank you enough for working under pressure and bringing this all together.
I'm good under pressure.
I know. And I would imagine this time of year you're pretty busy.
Yes, it's engagement season, so it's a lot of bridal things at this point. So bridal shows coming up, so it's a busy time of year.
Any new trends in the cake industry, as far as I know, fondant still very popular?
It is, but really I'm seeing for this coming up wedding season a lot of textured buttercreams, and girls are going back to things a little more simple and having that kind of rustic and romantic feeling. So I've seen a lot of that coming up.
Very cool. Well, we want to thank you so much. The cake is beautiful.
Yay.
You said now you've got to delicately basically put it away and bring it out later.
I'm going to take it apart and build it again tonight.
So we showed it just for you to actually get a chance to see it. Here is some information. If you would like to get in touch with Hannah Meade, you can do that. thecakegallery.org. You can see all the different cakes that she's done in the past and what she is capable of in the future. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we're back with more of Daytime live from Meadowview in Kingsport right after this.